Please note that all electrical connections should be performed by appropriately qualified personnel, adhering to local regulations and following all appropriate safety procedures. In this video, we will cover the installation of external trigger devices to the Grifco D-Drive wall controllers. The Grifco D-Drive wall controller can accept voltage-free inputs from multiple devices to trigger the D-Drive unit to operate. Typical applications would be a swipe card to open, ground loop to open, safety stop button, receiver to open, stop, close, etc. Our common plus 24 volt for the open, stop, close terminals is terminal 51. And our trigger terminals, which are all normally open contacts, are open terminal 52, stop terminal 53 and close terminal 54. Therefore, a momentary short between terminals 51 and 52 will trigger the door to open. No parameter changes are required because these inputs are pre-configured as supplied by Grifco. Before adding any device to the D-Drive wall controller, the wall controllers should be isolated and completely powered down until the display is no longer lit. As an example, we will demonstrate how to connect our Star 1000 Evo receiver in a typical car park application as an open only, and we will also demonstrate our E8003 receiver in an open, stop, close application. It should be noted that if you require a power supply for your receiver, then a 24 volt DC output is available from terminals 71 and 73, with terminal 71 being the ground and 73 the positive. Please note there is a maximum of 500 milliamps available on the 24 volt supply from the D-Drive wall controller for all connected devices. Therefore, you might have to take into consideration if you also have flashing lights, e-locks, sounders, etc. also connected to the D-Drive 24 volt supply. In a typical car park application where we require a receiver to open the door and have an auto close timer to close the door, the Grifco Star 1000 Evo receiver is ideal and would be wired as follows using a 4-core cable that is supplied separately by the installer. Power for the Star 1000 Evo can be obtained from terminals 71 and 73, and the relay trigger output from the Star 1000 Evo is wired to terminals 51 and 52. With those configurations made, the wiring secure and cable glands tightened, the controller can now be closed and powered up. The Star 1000 is now ready for operation and programming. If you require a user's manual for the Star 1000 Evo receiver, one can be downloaded from www.grifco.com.au. Now let's say you would like to use a 3-channel receiver to provide separate open, stop, close commands. Then our E8003 receiver would be perfect. For this application, we will require a minimum of a 6-core cable supplied separately by the installer. To power up the E8003, we will connect the negative from the E8003 to terminal 71 and connect the positive from the E8003 to terminal 73. If we loop the common terminals for channels 1, 2 and 3 on the E8003, this will allow us to run only one common wire from the E8003 to terminal 51. We can then connect channel 1, normally open on the E8003 to terminal 52, channel 2, normally open to terminal 53, and channel 3, normally open to terminal 54. With those configurations made, wiring secure and cable glands tightened, the wall controller can now be closed and powered up. The E8003 is now ready for operation and programming of remotes. If you require a user's manual for your E8003 receiver, one can be downloaded from www.grifco.com.au. Full details of accessory device wiring can be found in the manual, which can be downloaded by scanning the QR code located on the side of the wall controller.